It's true, but I don't know to what extent is an acceptable amount of noise.
Your interest, not content with just wanting more. You rock the world with these two revolutions. It's part and parcel trying to settle the score. Well, dust me down, pat my back and tell me anything. The phone's disconnected, so you know. Have contentions with being sensitive. Being bulletproof's part of a show. You ever see trouble seems to go my way. It's one for the money too, so people know your name. I only need a reason just so I can cleanse my brain. Without your dealings, foul if it's all I say.
So how do you feel it's going then with your music at the moment? You
progressing well.
Yeah.
I think given we've only been together 14, 16 months or something like that, we worked incredibly quickly when we first got together, and in the space of 3 or 4 months we had enough material to record an album.
Yeah. And
we started playing gigs a month or so after we'd got started, so we didn't really have any way of establishing ourselves with any CD or anything like that, a demo, because we hadn't recorded anything. But then we got to the summer and recorded an album and came back after that and got that out, and since then we've just been getting more gigs and
that's all happening
playing
pretty quick.
better gigs, and it's all going well. So hopefully with this new EP we can carry on like that.
and break the national music scene rather than just the local one.
Well, let's hope so. Well, I want to do well in Nottingham first as well, which is important.
Yeah, it's a shame when people start doing really well and then fly the nest straight away.
Yeah, well,
it's important to lay your roots first, I think.
It's
good to,
definitely.
If you're going to go and make it big, and then all of a sudden people forget about you after a month or two. Come back to your city, that you'll be forgotten there, and then unless you really make that. Yeah,
I mean, I like playing a lot of gigs, but I don't also want to constantly gig so that we're just, you know, repeating the same sets and working on, you know, the same sort of material. I want to have time to be able to write the stuff that we've been doing and get time to practice the new material, because as we were all on the same course, it's been difficult to get as much practice time as it was last year. But I think now we're coming to a time where we can get ourselves in the practice room, and because we work really quickly, we can probably have ourselves another album ready by the new year again. We've each done our own sort of solo album as part of a uni course, so I think we've got our ideas that we've done individually, but we all, when we come together to produce our own song, we've always got this sort of like ideal that we're going towards that we can all get on board with, and we've improved as musicians. Definitely, we've improved each other. Yeah, we've improved how we work together, and our song writing process is a lot. It's better produced than it was before. We can we're not going into a practice room now with so many like areas that we have to work on. We're working on them when we're at home as well, so we can work out and have ideas. So when we get there, we're busy all the time instead of sitting there just thinking, oh, what could we do?
You've all got lots of ideas to bring to the table. Is it kind of a team effort then when you when you write songs?
We'll have like a situation where like me or Adam will have like the bones of an idea, and then we'll call each other up or something, and Chris lives with Adam, so I'll probably pop round there or I'll pop round here, and we'll work on that, get that up to speed a bit, and Chris will have some input, and he'll see where his bass line will go, and that might change what we're doing. And then when we get into a practice room, John might then go, oh, well, I don't like this, I don't think this won't work for me. So then it's just all a case of getting it to all go together, which we are pretty good and pretty democratic
like
about. So.
Quite productive with it.
Yeah,
it just happens when you're in the recording. Yeah,
recording. We need recording's time where you go in and you've got so much sort of stuff to do, but it's only when you've heard it back being recorded that you then go, oh, we need this here, we need that there. But because we're not afraid to say to each other what we think each other needs to do, or whether someone shouldn't play that, or someone should play something different, or should play this or not play anything or whatever. We'll all say that. We'll try it out each and every way and see what we all think's best. So.
Right, we've got the whole of the band of Jackals here now. I spoke to you earlier, Al. Do you want to introduce the guys, the rest of the band?
No.
Come on, introduce me.
I'll just talk to you again.
Okay, this is Adam, this is John, and this is Chris.
And you guys have been playing together for what, 14 months, 15 months? Did you say?
Something like it's like a year and 5
quite
months.
specific.
Yeah.
17 months then.
There you go. Whoa.
Apologise for previous inaccurate maths. Yeah.
And John, do you think you all agree that it's gone pretty quick with everything, or?
Pretty quick. We haven't really done that much, to be honest. We've just been gigging in Nottingham quite a lot.
Lots of gigs. Well, you've just done an EP now.
Yeah. Well, yeah, live
You've
one.
already got a record.
Yeah.
First album was done rapidly.
Yeah, very rapidly.
About 4 or 5 months, right?
Yeah.
Quick, I think it's quicker than that.
Played
Yeah.
some shows in Manchester as well.
Yeah.
I think we should talk about why there's a duck in your pocket.
We always have to talk about the dog.
Days for Desmond.
You like talking about Desmond, or would you rather not?
Well,
Depends.
It's whether or not Desmond wants to be talked about, isn't it, really?
He always
doesn't
gets
have a
brought up.
choice. He's a duck that's been with us for a long time now. He's been in my life for the last 2.5, 3 years. Took him from a gutter. You know, he's just a lowly duck head. And there were times when I thought, well, why am I carrying around this duck head? But you know, I was working nights as well, and I didn't have a lot of time to speak to people who worked in the day, and you know, I became more lonely and descended into a downward spiral of having conversations with a plastic duck head. So he's been there for me in times of need, and I'm going to take him through right to hopefully getting a new body at some point.
That's brilliant. Adam, do you feel as close to?
Sort of. It depends what mood he's in. If he's like smacked up, then it's like don't talk to him.
Yeah.
Like completely just ignore him. But he's a good guy now and again.
Yeah, he does. He dabbles in some hard recreational drugs.
Okay. Which we can't really condone, can we?
No.
Drugs are bad.
It's,
No, it's part of his personality that causes us problems.
is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's a valued member of your team here.
Yeah,
When
he
he's not
writes it-
stealing
He
from
writes
us.
the lyrics. He writes the lyrics. And,
I was going to say,
lyrics.
does he inspire? Does he inspire?
Definitely inspires, yeah. I think, you know, creating a backstory for him and a Facebook page for him and that. Desmond Off the Brown, if anyone wants to add
Who
him.
wants to join him?
Yeah, he's
And Margot now.
and Margot Off the Brown. Someone sent to us, sent to Desmond in the post a wooden duck head that was part of the end of an umbrella. So we've got a part of the shaft of the umbrella handle and the actual wooden duck head on the end. So
And we have no idea who
we
sent
don't
it.
know who sent it either. It's really
It wasn't
weird.
an inside
Could have been
job, it's
Des,
not one of
for all
you
we know.
guys.
It can't be Des. He's an inanimate plastic duck. we've got to remember this. Right.
There's not a limb on him.
Yeah. How's he going to post a letter? Mouth doesn't even open.
So I spoke to you all earlier outside about your different music tastes on a personal level. Chris, would you say that there's any problems in the band when you're songwriting about your different tastes?
No,
Do you
never.
ever come into it, or is it always...
No, I think the different tastes just mean that we've got sort of more influences to pull from, put into the music.
Each other.
Yeah. Like, it gives
your
us our own sound,
yeah.
yeah.
Influenced by lots of different things. You'd say your main influence as a band was...
Don't know.
I don't think you can say.
You can't have one.
No, you've got grunge, you've got like desert rock, you've got blues, and you've got sort of indie 90s sort of stuff. So it all comes together fairly well, I think.
Yeah.
Where can people at home see your stuff and hear your stuff?
Facebook and SoundCloud and Bandcamp.
Yeah. Hopefully, White Collar Zoo.
Reverb
Yeah.
Nation,
And there's
YouTube.
some videos on YouTube.
Yeah,
Yeah.
YouTube.
We record a lot of our rehearsals, put them on YouTube so people can
Yeah.
see the songs coming together.
And you've got the first album on SoundCloud, haven't you?
Yeah, you
For
can
now.
download and
Listen to
listen
that.
to that for free at the moment. Yeah.
We'll take it off when we release
When you do
a new
more.
EP.
Yeah.
Not long till that comes out, hopefully.
No, hopefully.
Next couple of months.
About 8 weeks or so, I think. I hope.
Exciting times for you.
Yeah.
Please explain to me. Oh, please explain to me. And your fingers, yeah. Now come running. Tortures me. It take me. Drink like a fish, and yet you still say that I come running. Thank you.